Hello, welcome to Core and More with Philo Collective. My name is Lo. I'm really excited to get flowing with you today. It's just a 30-minute flow, so it will be over and done before you know it. A mat is helpful, but it's not necessary. We will kind of be moving around today, so feel free to grab a mat or not. It's totally up to you, but thankful that you could join. Again, it's just a 30-minute flow. So we're gonna hop right in. If you wanna grab water, go for it. If not, it's only 30 minutes. So let's get started. We're gonna start on our backs today. So whether or not you have a mat, maybe just go sideways and then come down onto your back, however you feel is necessary. Maybe your whole body is long, feet to the mat. Maybe you even need to pull your knees into your chest for a moment. Feel free to take your knees wide. Arms can be long by your side, out to a wide V, maybe to your belly. We're not here super long, so take a moment to close your eyes, relax your neck, your shoulders, your hips. Start to breathe really deeply, inhales and exhales. Allow your body to soften. Get rid of any tension that you have from the day. Good. Take a giant breath in together. A big open mouth exhale. Take two more like that. In, breath. Exhale. And one more in. Good. Send the breath out. And then maybe take a long full body stretch. Toes to fingers, maybe roll out your wrists, your ankles, rock your neck side to side. Pulling your knees into your chest, and then start to rock and roll the length of your mat a few times. Just rolling through your spine. You don't have to make it super big, but you're welcome to. And then we're jumping right into our boat pose. Our Navasana, there are lots of different variations. Feet can be on the ground, knees parallel to the ceiling or toes up. You can have your arms out in front of you, behind your knees for support. They can reach out to the side or up. So today we're gonna do pretty much everything in a set of 5 or a count of 10. You're welcome. So we're gonna do 5 sets of boat pose for 10 breaths each. It's not breaths, 10 counts each. Won't take that long, so find your first round. Maybe easy, maybe go for it right away. Breathe in, and we have 10, 9, 8. You have to keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax all the way down. Good. Knees into your chest. Rock and roll 2 or 3 times. And we're coming in. Round 2. Boat pose. Take a breath in. And a breath out for 10, 9, 8, smiling helps, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a full body stretch. Knees into your chest, just one rock back and forth or forward and back. Good, here we go, round 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you're doing great, 2, 1, full body stretch, and rock forward, back 1 time. You guys are great. This is round 4, almost done with bow. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, rock, roll. And here we go. Maybe make it fancy. Maybe you need to take it easy this last round for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and a final release. Great work. Rock and roll all the way up to your tabletop, crossing your ankles, shifting onto your hands and knees. Long, flat spine. Gaze is forward, shoulders are down. As you inhale, cow pose, belly down, heart opens. Exhale, cat, pressing away from the mat. Inhale, cow. Great. Exhale, cat. Warming up the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round, cow. And cat. Beautiful. Find your neutral spine. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips are high. Heels go back. Feel free to take movement here. Get your wiggles, your cracks out. The next thing we're doing is shifting forward into a plank and back into a downward facing dog. We're going to do 5 rounds. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, hinge forward into your high plank. You can always drop down to your tabletop. Inhale up to downward dog. Exhale to your high plank. Good, we only have 3 more. Inhale high. Exhale plank. Beautiful for 2. Exhale plank. Last one. Exhale to your plank, holding here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good, one more in. Downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Send your right leg high. And say as you exhale, you can bend and open, pushing your heel back behind you. Feel free to roll out your ankle, your hip, your knee. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it forward, sucking your tummy. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. We only have 2 more. Kick it high. Good, knee to nose. Last one, high. Knee to nose. Hold it here as you breathe in. Step through and come up into your crescent lunge. Woo! We are working. You're doing awesome. Before we move on here, take a moment. Front knee is stacked. Back leg is turned in. All 10 toes are forward. Relax your shoulders. Lifting up, squeezing your rib cage nice and in. Tummy is tight, lifting up through your heart, hands to heart. Open or up above. Good, take a breath in and take a breath out. We're gonna add movement. Breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, heart forward, pinkies swing back behind you. Beautiful, inhale to rise. Exhale, swing. 3 more, rise. Sweep the arms back, heart forward, neck is long for 2. Beautiful. Breath in movement, up and forward. Reach up one more time, breathe in, breathe out. Good, one more in, forward fold. Left foot steps to meet the right, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, ragdoll. Let your feet come wide, bend into your knees, maybe shift side to side, maybe take a twist. One arm down, maybe grab opposite elbows. Whatever you need here, shift out through the hips, the low back, stretch through the hamstrings. For 2 more breaths, in and out. Good, in. Bring your toes back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up, Tadasana. Good, hands to heart center. And 1-legged Tadasana, left knee pulls high this time. Flexing into your ankle, bending 90 degrees in the knee and the hip. Good, you guys, take a breath in and take a breath out. Take another in. Warrior 3, your left leg is going back behind you. Right knee can have a soft bend. Your chest is close to parallel to the floor. Heel extends backward. Good, take a breath in and a breath out. You can keep your hands at heart. You can extend them forward. So take a breath in. As you exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee to the back of your right knee, squeezing down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, Shiva squat. We only have 3 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to squat. You don't have to use the arms. You can bring your chest up a little bit. Squeeze it down. Beautiful. 1 more round. Open to contract. Last time, extend. One-legged Tadasana. Take a breath in. Cross your left foot over your right. Forward fold. So feel free to shift here. Maybe bend more into the left leg. Feel your right hip open. And stretch a little bit. Maybe take your arms wide, chest close. Maybe you need to come up a little bit. Heart forward. Take a breath in and a breath out. Keep your legs crossed. Reach up all the way to Tadasana. And then drop your left arm down to your hip. Reach your right arm up and over to open. Feel the stretch right into your lower right hip flexor. Inhale, Tadasana. And just unwind your feet. Turn around. Good. Take a breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Good, you guys. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And walk yourself out to a plank again. Good news. We have a second side of our body. So take a breath in and a breath out. Good, another breath in. Downward facing dog. We're flowing this 4 more times. Inhale forward. Exhale down dog. Different breath, same movement. Forward on your inhale. Exhale to your downward facing. For 2. To back. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Inhale your left leg high. Pausing here for a moment. If you like, open your hip. Roll out through your ankle, your heel, your knee, your back. Your next inhale, 3-legged dog, leg lift high. Exhale, knee to your nose, nice and tight. Squeeze it forward. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. This can be done on your right knee. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Only 2 more. Lift high. Squeeze forward. Last round, you guys, up. Knee toward your nose. Stay as you breathe in. Crescent lunge. You have a few breaths of recovery. Make any adjustments you need in your legs, in your wardrobe, in your facial expression, because you should definitely be smiling. You're moving your body. You're breathing air. It's a great day. So breathe in and breathe out. Good. Take another breath in, adding the movement. Chest forward, arms back. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sweep. Nice and controlled. Neck is long. Inhale, tall. Exhale, forward. Just 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Last full round. Up. Good. Last time. Reach up. Stay as you exhale in your crescent. Good. 1 more breath in. Forward fold. Step your foot together. Forward fold again. Ragdoll. Maybe take a deeper bend. Maybe you want to straighten your legs a little bit more this time. Again, you can stretch out your shoulders. Rock. Twist. You've got 3 breaths here. Take 1 more inhale. And exhale, feet to touch in your forward fold. Halfway lift, shoulders back, heart forward. Good, exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to Tadasana. Hands to heart center. 1-legged Tadasana. Right knee comes high this time. Really grounding down into your left heel. Really thinking of a strong, lifted right leg. Take 1 more breath in. Warrior 3 legs. So right leg extends back. Left knee can definitely take a little bend, pushing down into your heel and your big toe. You can straighten if you feel stable. You can add the arms if you like. Keep the arms to heart center, and you don't even have to go that low if you don't want to. Take a breath in though, and a breath out. Adding movement. Inhale to extend through the heel, maybe the arms. Exhale, Shiva squat. Knee to the back of the knee, squat. Beautiful. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squat. For 3 more. Out. Pull it in as you exhale. Beautiful. For 2. Squeeze. You're doing awesome. Last one. Full pull in. Now full extend out. Rise up. Breathe, empty. Good, 1 more in. Cross your right leg over your left. And find your forward fold again. You can bend into your right knee. If that's too much, you can stack your feet. You can cross it way over. Just allowing the outside of the left hip to stretch a little bit. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 in and out. Slowly rise up, Tadasana. Drop your right arm down, lift your left arm up and over. Stretch out through the left oblique. Shoulders are down, spine is long. Inhale, Tadasana. And then unwind your legs. You can only go one way. Lift your heels to turn. Good, take a breath in. And forward fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to your high plank. Staying as you breathe in and as you breathe out. We're gonna do 1 breath, 1 flow, 1 time each side. So take a breath in, downward facing dog. Send your right leg high, knee to your nose. Stay here, breathe in, crescent lunge. Inhale to rise up tall. Exhale, heart forward, fingertips back. Inhale, rise. Good, stay as you exhale. 1-legged Tadasana, left knee high. Hands to your heart. Good, lift the knee. Warrior 3, you can extend the arms, you can keep them at your heart, but breathe in. Shiva squat, nice and tight, pull it back. Inhale to extend. Exhale, 1-legged Tadasana. To reach up super tall. Cross your ankle, turn around. Inhale, forward fold. Wasn't so bad, halfway lift. High plank, walk yourself out. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog. Left leg goes high. Knee to your nose. Stay as you breathe in. Crescent lunge. Rise up and exhale. 1-legged Tadasana, right knee high. Hands to heart. Good, breathe in. Warrior 3. Inhale to extend. Shiva squat as you exhale. Inhale to extend. Exhale, 1-legged Tadasana. Inhale to reach up. Foot crosses down, turn around. Good, inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold. Beautiful, you guys. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank. It's our last plank series. It's gonna be great because you're awesome. So breathe in and breathe out. Good, take a breath in. And maybe drop your right forearm down to the floor, keeping your left elbow either back toward your rib cage, or you can take it a little wider. Take it out to the side. Take a breath in. Push back up to your high plank. Good. Take an inhale. Left forearm down. Right arm bends. We're almost done. Breathe in and breathe out. Push back up to your high plank. Exhale. Good, 1 more breath in. Go down to both forearms. Tummy is in. Neck is long. Squeeze your booty. Exhale. Good, 1 more in. And come all the way down to your tummy. Let your arms go long. Maybe send one cheek to the mat. Close your eyes. Our bodies were just so tense a moment ago, so really allow yourself to relax, to release. If you've got one cheek down, flip to the other side. Bring your hands under your shoulders and slowly lift your chest. So maybe you're in a baby cobra. Maybe you're pushing yourself up nice and tall. Try to keep your gaze out in front of you, maybe even a little bit down. Maybe look over your left shoulder slowly. Maybe transition over the right shoulder. Come back to center to breathe in and breathe out. Good, one more time. Breathe in and lower down. Press back to your child's pose. Knees are wide, hips open as your heart sinks down, maybe forehead to the mat, maybe stacking fists. Maybe you're up nice and tall in your forearms. Really think about relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Think about lifting out through your heart to pull it forward. So you feel that push and the pull. The shoulder blades pull down, heart pushes forward. Neck is neutral. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Come up onto your seat. Just swinging your legs around to the front. We just have a little bit more work, then we'll stretch it out and be done for the day. So, staff pose, heels are forward, toes flex back. You want your legs straight, but not necessarily locked out. And if you have a really tight low back, definitely take a bend in your knees to protect your back and hamstrings. So find your starting position, your sit bones are down, crown of your head reaches up, nice and long. Inhale your arms tall. Stay as you exhale. Pull your shoulder blades down. Heart lifts as you breathe in. And find a forward fold. Heart is still reaching forward. Neck is still long. Toes flex toward your face. Tailbone pushes away. Good. One more breath in. And out. And then slowly rise back up. We are going to take a reverse tabletop. 5 rounds. There are lots of different options for this as there was in boat pose. So your fingertips are pointing toward your tushy. Your feet are flat on the ground. And where we're going to push up is to a reverse tabletop. So what you want to make sure is your feet are about hip width, not super wide because you don't want your knees knocking in, and not super close because you don't want them knocking out. So find that position. Now you can skip rounds of this. Again, it's for a 10 count. You can always lift a leg, lift an arm. You can come down early. You can pulse it with some tricep dips. It's gonna be great. We're doing 5 rounds and then stretching out. So inhale, come up into your reverse tabletop and stay as you exhale. Continue breathing for 10, 9, you can drop your head back, 7, 6, squeeze your tushy, 5, 4, inner thighs, 3, 2, 1, and drop your hips down, take your feet together, knees wide. Baddha Konasana, breathe in, hinge forward slightly at your hips, keep your heart forward, your neck long. Good, take a breath in, sit back up, and we're going round 2. You can do the exact same thing. You can tricep dip it, you can lift a leg, take a breath in, and we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift a little higher, 3, 2, 1, drop the hips, legs extend straight again, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out, stay for a breath in, and empty. Okay, round 3. You can also come into reverse plank by pushing up into your your reverse tabletop, and then extending one foot out in front of you, maybe both, still lifting through your glutes. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. Baddha Konasana. Heart forward, breathe in. Take your slight tilt. Maybe use your elbows to open your knees. Breath in. Good. Breath out. Just 2 more rounds. Reverse tabletop, reverse plank, tricep dips, push up, breathe in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Legs are straight for this time. Breathe in. Forward fold. 1 full breath here. To exhale. And you guys, we're doing it. Last round. Reverse tabletop. Reverse plank. Feet push down. Heart, hips lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Hold on to the back of the thighs and rock and roll 3 or 4 times. This will hopefully feel great on your back. You guys are awesome. Meeting on your back, feet to the ground. And just windshield wiper your knees side to side a few rounds. Let your hips move. Create that open space. Good. Pull just your right knee into your chest. Let your left leg go long. Flex into both heels. Shoulders are down. You can always hold the back of the thigh. Reach around for the top of the shin. Option to take the leg straight up in the air if you want a little bit more of a hamstring stretch. Good. Bend back into the knee as you breathe in. And then supine twist. Pull your knee across your body. Shoulder blades are down. Arms can open. Gaze is up at the ceiling. Or maybe over your right shoulder. Deeper inhales. Heavy exhales. Good. Come back onto your back. Pull both knees into your chest. You can rock forward and back, maybe side to side. Just feel your low back. Reconnect with the floor. And then switch out your legs. Left knee in, right leg long. Flex into your feet. Try to keep your shoulder blades, head on the ground. You are welcome to stay here. Add the hamstring stretch. Good. Take a breath in. Knee into your chest. Squeeze it a little tighter as you breathe in. Supine twist. Hips stack. Shoulders down. Head up or over your left shoulder. A few moments here. And then come back onto your back. Take your legs up the wall. So a really great pose to release some tension. It's technically an inversion because our feet are above our heart, but it's not as wild and crazy as a headstand or a handstand. So this is always a great option if you need to take a moment to release in your low back, your hamstrings, to let go of stress. You can do this against a wall, your heels against the wall. You're welcome to lift up into a shoulder stand using your hands as low back support. You can also drop your toes back behind your head, keeping your gaze always straight up. You've got 3 more breaths in whatever position you're taking. After your 3rd breath, very slowly roll your vertebrae down onto the mat. Both knees into your chest, maybe 1 more rock side to side or forward and back. Then wrapping both arms around your shins or behind your hamstrings. Lift your forehead up toward your knees. Take a breath in. Squeeze as tightly as you can to breathe out. Good. One more in. Savasana. Completely relax. Arms, legs, neck, shoulders, hips. We worked hard. Now we have a few moments to release. This pose is really important to allow you to just go inward for a moment. Maybe find something to think about that brings you joy. Maybe think of someone you love. Maybe take a moment to notice or remember something kind that someone did for you. Maybe even think of something kind you could do for someone else. Pausing in this final position for about 4 or 5 more breaths. Relax and enjoy the space. As always, feel free to remain in your Savasana position as long as you need. If you are ready to move on with your day, add some movement back gently into your body. Deepen your breath. Start making the movement a little bit bigger maybe. Eventually, nice and slowly making your way up into a seated position, perhaps keeping your eyes closed. We'll take 3 rounds of breath, so empty completely. And sit up tall as you take a slow inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Stretch your inhale even longer through your nose. Fill up. And soften as you exhale. Final time in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Namaste.